Right. Hello. Okay, so we've got card 164, which is a lovely picture of a squirrel in a tree with berries and things. These are our colours. Now, myself and a lot of people on the Discord group we're ignoring the names because what they're called on here to me looks nothing like real life. So, yeah, so I've done the fabric bit. Let me move that out of the way for a second. This colour is in this fabric here. Sorry, I've just run upstairs, so if I'm sound out of breath, I'm sorry. The scarlet is this one here. The pale blue is that one there. The charcoal, I couldn't quite get a dark enough grey, but I've gone with that one. It's all I've got. Oh, and this umber colour is in this circle thing. So that's my fabric piece. I have fused it. I've got a couple of little applique pins in there just holding the bits that are on top. So that's going to be the fabric bit, but we're going to get the messy bit out of the way first of all. I really want to start using some of my other mediums that I have. So for this one, I'm going to stamp in black cherry. I got this, let me start again. I got this lovely set off of eBay, EEG17. I loved this. That's what sold it to me, and it was going cheap. So I'm going to stamp with some of these. I love Electrica Paper Artsy. I'm going to stamp with some of these blocks here. I've pulled out two because obviously I've only got a, is it a 3-inch? Yeah, 3-inch square. So I'm going to stamp some squares and colour those in. So that's going to be the scarlet part. So I've got this black cherry, which I did do a little swatch. It is a little bit deeper, but I'm going to go with it. It's kind of that one on the end there, but it's fine. It's close enough. Yeah, so that's going to be for the bits to colour in, if you like. The auburn is a very dark orange, so I'm just going to use this cadmium orange hue acrylic with a tiny touch of this black gouache. That should bring up an auburn colour, who knows. Obviously the scarlet is going to be with the stamping. The pale blue, I'm just going to add a lot of white to this turquoise. Should get there, I don't know, we're going to play with that. Now for these two colours, I was struggling in my box, you know, my paints and things, but then I remembered I've got these Derwent tinted XL charcoal blocks. They're amazing. Apparently, I was reading on the back here. See, I never read things properly, but each block contains a high volume of formula equivalent to 8 charcoal pencils. That's a lot, and they are huge. In case you've never seen them, let me show you. They're huge blocks, and this one here is that one there, which hang on, is more or less, oh no, it's that one. Darn, which one did I scrape? hang on, technical hitch. Right, okay, I'll have to re-scrape those. I have already put it in the pot here. If only I knew how to cut videos, I would cut that bit out. Numpty. So this is kind of how I do this stuff, because it's not very, you can't take a paintbrush to it like you can with the Inktense pencils. Yeah, so I'll show you that in a minute anyway. So that colour there is kind of that one, but a little bit darker. Yeah, it was that one, and that one I'm just going for that. That's fine. These don't actually have names attached to them, so yeah, it doesn't say. But yeah, I've got all these bits and bobs, and I want to start using them a bit more. So yeah, right, okay, good job I checked that. That's the beauty of having a swatch book. And then I've got my inches. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it. Right. Now, I did put a vote out on my last video. Do you like them sped up? Do you like it normal speed? Everybody said normal speed. So buckle up. You're going to be here for about an hour, okay? Oh, who knows? I might speed some of it up just to put you out of your pain of watching me. So this sorry, I'm giggling away to myself. So this charcoal stuff, I mix it with a bit of light modelling paste. Do I? No, I don't. I don't mix it with that at all. Oh, it's going well, Susan. Well done. I mix it with gel matte medium. I've had a funny morning, so it's all right. I'm slightly hysterical. No, not really. It's nothing exciting. It's just me being stupid and old, quite frankly. Oh, dear. I'm nervous about doing it normal speed because I can get rid of all my idiot stuff when I do it at all speed. Oh dear. Right, well, we'll see how that goes. It's probably going to be rubbish. And then that one I'm going to put a tiny, tiny pinch of black in it, I think. Yeah, just to bring up that. Because, see, again, it's like a greeny grey. Do you see? To me, it's a greeny grey. I don't know what that even's going to turn out like, but we'll keep fuddling through. Right, let's get this stamping done because otherwise it's all going to go bad. Right, I'm going to do that now, and then that can have plenty of time to dry. It is stays on, so it doesn't really need drying time because it is a permanent ink, but I'm going to give it a bit of time because I'm just kind like that. You didn't put it on a stamp block, did you? Crazy woman. Oh, God, it's going to go bad today. Okay. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. I am clearly on one today. I'm hoping the sun's going to come out. It's been proper miserable weather. Oh, I love living in the UK sometimes. It's right in the summer. I need to live abroad, I think. Oh God, now the cat's off. Mackerel. Blocks. I do 4 of these. See how much easier is that when you've got a block on it, Susan? Well, yes, I know. Yeah, and then we'll just colour each one individually and we'll make up the colours as we go along. So that's my scarlet bit. Oh, actually, I've got my inchy here. Is there enough ink on there? Go away. I'm loving my inches. I did the other ones. Let me show you. I think it was those 2. I think. I can't remember. Anyway, I love this little thing. Right. Okay. So that's that one. And then that one I'll just do plain. Right. Okay. See, you asked for full time. What should we start with? We're going to do this messy bit first. It's got green paint on it. What are you meowing about? Mackerel. Right, let's mix up the other colours. Come on, Susan, you are not concentrating. Let's move you guys for a second. I don't need much of these colours, so I'm not going to put much out. I'm going to try and get that auburn colour. Stop rattling. Ooh, way too much. Okay, we're going to have an excess of the light blue. Hang on a second. Mackerel! Does my nutting when she just sits down there meowing to herself. really loudly as well. I'm sorry if that blasted your ears. I'll try and turn it down a bit. Oh. She got the right on with me this morning, right? She was laid on the bed. I had a shower. And she was laid on the bed and I thought, it's a tad chilly here today. I thought, I'll be a nice mum and I'll cover her over. Come out of the shower and she's just laying back on top of the covers again. I'm like, huh, all right then, that's fine. Got your number, madam? Right, I'll put a bit more white to that, I think, because we are going on a bit, aren't we? Right, let's do this orange. So in theory, it says it's a dark orange. Black might not be the right colour to add to it, but we'll find out. Oh, it's way too much. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Way too much. No plans to see any kids this weekend. I always film these ahead in case you're wondering why I sometimes get the weather wrong. Because I don't want to let people down. Sometimes my midweek just goes a little bit bonkers. So, yeah. So I've got no plans this weekend, which is quite nice. Right, why has that gone mud? Maybe it needs a little bit of red in it. I don't know. See, this is why I speed you up. But you wanted full time, you wanted normal time, so here it is. Yeah, it definitely needs a bit of red. Because it's like a browny red, isn't it? Right. Can't put the lid on and do that at the same time, clearly. I don't know why I didn't do this before. It needs to be a lot darker than that. Wonder if I put some stay. If I put some burnt umber in it, might help. So I've got the colour over to the side here, so it's nowhere near it at the moment. So it needs to have that. Let's try a little bit of black. Maybe was the right colour. That's what we're beginning to find out, aren't we? Are you going to come out? Yes, tons of it. I do like to get them close. I know I'm never going to get them bob on, but this was half the challenge for me, is getting this kind of mixing. Still not red enough, is it? It's just dark brown. Oh, I am going to speed you up if I haven't done so already. Oh, hang on, we might be. It definitely needs more red, but I think it needs a brighter red than what I'm using. Let's try this. I couldn't find in my book what I used last time. I mean, they say auburn, but I mean, it just changes. You know, they call it autumn. Sarah calls it autumn, but it really isn't. Auburn, rather. Autumn. Are we getting there? Are we even close? Oh, that's not so bad. Right, we'll go with that one. That's the auburn, that'll do. Right, so I'm going to do that for umber. Now charcoal. I'm thinking just a tiny bit of that. And a little dab of that. Oh. Okay, cocktail sticks are not working. Little mini paintbrush, are you going to work? Oh, do you know, that's not bad. Spread it about a bit more. So glad these are coated. Yep, that'll do. Now I'm wondering if that umber, I think I put a bit too much medium, gel medium in there. Just mixing there. So that's a green grey to me. Maybe it just needs a little bit more powder in it, although that's not bad. Going with it. Right, okay, we're on it. Let's do this. Put you out your misery, you poor sausages. What am I missing? No, there's only 5 colours, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right, okay. Right, let's do some painting. Oh dear. Like I say, this is why I speed you up. Because I do waffle on a lot to myself. I've not been finding anything to watch lately on YouTube, or I don't have a normal TV, so I'm saying that, but you know. So yeah, I've been a bit in the evenings, I'll be honest with you. I've got Amazon, but even that's a bit, you know. So if you've got anything good that you're watching, I am thinking about getting rid of Amazon because I don't buy much off Prime anymore. So and I always think their videos are quite rubbish, quite frankly. But my daughter is a bit of a Netflix fan, but I'm like, see, it's kind of good and bad. They have some really, really good stuff, and they don't have anything good for ages. So you know, sod's law. I'll cancel blooming Amazon, although you can just join up whenever. But yeah. Let me know if there's anything I'm missing, because I don't have like BBC and things like that because I don't have a TV, but I don't know. You don't know. As that, where are you? Get off. Oh, she's doing my head in this morning. Ugh. She's now on my stitching, so I'm not very happy having to have the ring light on because it's so blinking dark in my room, and it's a south facing room as well. So that reflects the light like mad. Just hang on. I've got one of those touch lights. Yeah, she's turned all the lights on over there. Oh. I'm thinking, not very exciting colours, are they? Yeah, this isn't going to be a masterpiece, is it? But, well, oh, here we go. What? She's absolutely wrecking my sewing table. I'm just going to leave her to it. Delightful creature that she is. I bought some new cat food the other day. She does make me laugh. I mean, anybody think I feed her the most rubbish cat food in the world, and I really don't. And oh, She just literally dove in it, and I was like, you have the best cat food. And then I buy this stuff from Tesco because it was on special offer. And can you hear that? Oh, she's a... Hang on. Right, I had to go and rescue one of my sewing machine bobbins. Little darling, aren't you? You're not going to talk. Right, okay. She sat beside me, love her. Am I getting anywhere close with these? Just had a call from my daughter as well. It's all happening. See, I think I'm going to have a nice quiet weekend, and I don't mind. I should be grateful, and I am, that they even want to have anything to do with me, because some kids, blooming horrible to their parents, quite frankly. How much I might do that in that colour. Yeah, I haven't got many colours to choose from here. I want to save the blue for the background, so maybe I'll do a load of that now. Let me just water that down a bit. Yeah, she kidnaps the bobbins out of the sewing machine and then plays with them on the stairs. So it sounds like World War III's going on, you know. It's like up and down, up and down. And then she gets bored with it after about 5 minutes, little monkey. She's a weird cat. You can actually play ball with her. She loves it. I've got a little rubber ball downstairs that I throw up and down the stairs for her. And she thinks that's great. I think at her age that she'd have grown out of it. But no, not my mackerel. I can't actually see what I'm doing because this ring light, I need it on, but it doesn't half reflect. Oh, here we go. Mackerel. This blue isn't quite right, but whatever. Whatevs. I love these stamps. I don't know why, I just do. How's it going with the normal time then? You'll be begging me soon. Please put it back on fast forward. I'll be like, yep, sure, no problem. Just trying to think if there's anything I've got to talk to you about. Well, work is work. Boring. We're going to be refilming our presentation thing that we do, which we all hate. We just despise having to do it. But our manager says, yeah, but it's so helpful in training. And I'm like, yeah, great. And just sit in front of a blooming camera and talk. I like to be hidden. No, I don't mind. It's just not that interesting. Sad, isn't it, when you're not interested in your job? This is what I like. I like doing this stuff. I might do junk journal January. I haven't done any junk journal stuff forever. I feel it's kind of gone a bit out of fashion. I think people are fed up with it. I did find that journal. It was buried. That I started, that Chinese one. So I must get that finished with you guys. I am doing a new project. The video will probably be about tomorrow. And that's a very long-term project that I'm planning on. So you can watch out. Oh, yeah, actually, I'm saying tomorrow. It won't be tomorrow because it'll be Sunday. And this will go up on Tuesday. So you would have seen it probably. That's the trouble when you film ahead. It's like you're talking in the past and everybody's like, what are you on about? I was watching something last night. What was I watching? I was watching Carrie, if you're watching. Hello, love. I was watching you last night and I didn't clock when it was originally filmed, and I thought she was doing you were doing your Christmas cards if you're watching, and she said, oh, it's not due out, this video's going out on the 1st of December, and I was like, oh, you got that bit wrong, Carrie, because it's only November now. Well, of course, then I realised, didn't I? See, this is how dopey I am sometimes. It's so sad. Yeah, I realised that it was actually filmed last year. Well, earlier this year, basically. Yeah. That's why it sucks to get old, guys. Right, where was that? I'm going to put a little bit of this on because it's just so blah. This is almost a scarlet red. What colour are you officially? A vermilion. That'll do. That red wasn't quite right that I stamped with. I might leave some white space actually. I never leave white space normally, but I think I might on this one. Right. I am going to leave some white space. I'm just going to paint this one. I might do that one actually as well. Sorry if you can't hear me, I do tend to mumble a lot. Another reason why I just edit it. Right, well, I think that'll do. It's a bit yuck. Do I like it? No, not really. Let's do some marks. That's better. Liking it now. That's better. Happier now. Right, we're going to let that dry. Let's do me inches because I nearly forgot them last time. Right, so there's that. I'm going to let that dry up there. Just quickly grab my thingy. Sorry, I'm trying not to let that clank. Just trying to think what colour I want to do. I think I'll do the light blue. Well, put some auburn, what should we do, lines? Yeah, they'll be fun to draw around, won't they? Not done one like this before, as in a stamped image. If you do join in with this, please do not fret about getting it spot on with colour. It's all, well, for me, and I know for a lot of people, it's just all about putting colours together that you wouldn't normally think would go together. So yeah, let's do the scarlet. Yeah, so don't get caught up on, oh, I haven't got that colour, and oh, I can't make that colour. It's fine, don't worry about it. Just get it as close as you can, and if you can't even get it close, do not panic, it's fine. Right, okay, I'm gonna let them dry and we'll play with those. I'll play with those later. Where am I going to put them? Let's put you there. Got a 1.5 metre long desk and it's still not big enough. Right, okay, I'm going to clear the paints and we'll get stitching, so bear with me. Right, I'm just I'm going to use these threads. I don't know what this is. I picked it up in a charity shop, but it's pretty close to the umber colour. I'm going to use the usual Aurifil thread for the scarlet. I've just found sort of a grey-ish button. Just looking for a scarlet one. I really feel it needs brightening up. It's just blooming blah as. That'll do. Right. Okay. Right, the cat's gone to bed. She does get on one every now and again, and it's like, oh, here we go. You'll do. Right. I'm going to sneeze. Oh dear, excuse me. No, I had a pair of that now. What should we do? I think I might just do some really simple, just like a running stitch, I think. Might put that in there and then just dot these around. Quite like the star, yeah, because that's kind of a blue, isn't it? Put those two on there. I'm going to sniffle now, of course. Right, okay, let's get that one on, I think. I quite like that on there. Yeah, these were not easy colours. I mean, the picture, you know, the inspiration picture is delightful. Mr. Squirrel sat in his tree, but when you actually put these together, they're quite muddy, although I suppose the scarlet is the one that's brightening it up a bit. Ooh. Am I staying? Yeah, I am staying in the shop. It's gone a bit wonky donkey, but never mind. No one's here to judge. Just as well. There's been some amazing stuff on the Discord group. If you don't know what that is, if you go to Arty Farty Annie, I'll put a link in the box if I remember. She's got a link tree, and then just go on there and then go to the Discord group and sign up there, because there's some amazingly creative people on there, you jammy lot that can paint and draw and things. Yeah, and there's quite a few on there that are joining in with this little joyous project that I kind of, well, Pinterest inspired it. And for me, it's all about well, just the colour combos, really. I was getting very stuck in a rut, and I've seen some other bits that other people have done using these colour cubes, and it was hell of an investment, but I thought, well, if you don't invest in yourself, nobody else is going to. So And I should be on commission because I know quite a few people have bought from Sarah Renae Clark. Again, I'll put her name down below so you can go and see. She's brought out some new swatch sheets, I think they were called. But to me, they look like just, well, just swatch boxes. Well, yeah, swatch palette papers. I don't know what they were really. I didn't read it, so I'm going to stop waffling. But yeah, she brings out lots of new stuff all the time, bless her. She's very good. She did a massive review on, was it 2,000 colouring pens, the different brands and that, which is great because, you know, I mean, if you're like me and you're not really, I'm not experienced in the art world at all, so that was a tremendous review that she did. I personally don't, I love pens. I mean, I've got quite a few sat in front of me here, but you know, I can't warrant spending hundreds and hundreds of pounds on them because I'm not an illustrator, you know. I dabble with this stuff, and that's what I like to do. I do like a dabble. So it's just fun to get your, come here, to get your creativity on, isn't it? I think I'm going to do the rest with the red because this is just so blooming boring. I don't like it. I hope the next one's going to be nice. I keep saying it, but I'm going to say it again. Let me know when you've had enough of doing this because, you know, I am more than happy to just sort of do this sort of thing on my own. But I know quite a few people are enjoying it. So as soon as you're bored, let me know because I shall stop videoing. Actually, let's do some pistol stitches. Yeah, so I will be guided by you. When you've had enough, let me know. That was a very bad pistol stitch. The embellisher has come out of the naughty corner. I'm going to start doing some more work with that because it's like it's just sat there taunting me. It's because the blooming needles keep breaking. I wish they made really strong needles for them. Or maybe I just expect too much from it. I don't know. That could be half the problem. User error. It normally is. Yeah, because I bought a load of felt ready to, you know, thrash it basically, but I've just never, I guess it's because I haven't got room to keep it out all the time. Sewing machine's out all the time, this desk is out all the time, so yeah, maybe that's what I need to change. Maybe just keep it out. I haven't got enough desk space for both of them, but might have to rejig my room again. No, I won't. It's just not quite big enough, and it is frustrating. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's me. I'm just not very sort of spatially aware. Maybe it could be half the problem. Should I just carry on? Yeah, I think I'll just carry on. Yeah, what I need is somebody to, you know, somebody that is good at this stuff to rearrange my room for me. So I've got more desk space. That's what I lack, is like, you know, worktop, if you like. I mean, I've got this big desk here, which obviously I use for these sort of projects. I guess it could be multi-use. It doesn't have to just be for this, does it? No, it doesn't, Susan. Just doing some very, this is super thick. I don't want to have to do too much work in here because it's upholstery fabric. But it's all I had in that colourway. Let's do some big ones. Oh, what? And let's do some stitching down there because you're a bit loose and wibbly wobbly. I think I might whip round it with the sewing machine again. I know it's a bit cheaty, but it's fine. I let myself off. Did I tell you I heat bonded this to this? I don't think I did. I need to find some more scraps actually of the fusible fleecy stuff. This is a nice thin one. It's ever so easy to stitch through by hand anyway. Just gives it that nice little bit of squish. Because who doesn't like a bit of squish? I've got lots of squish. Use up the last of this and we'll call it done. Don't know if that painting's dry. Might have to hit that with a heat gun. That might be enough by the time I've stitched around. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that. It's not mega, but it's fine. Doesn't have to be. It's the other thing, you know, you do you. Don't be tempted to even try and copy what I do. Yeah, I'll stitch around with the machine and I think that'll do for me. I'm quite pleased with that, considering I wasn't terribly inspired in the first instance. Right, let's put those back there, you down there. Some more bits for the Ort pot, which is overflowing, but I do have plans for it. Right, okay, so there's the stitchy bit. Very simple. Got the, yeah, more or less. Yeah, Auburn's definitely in there. The charcoal, umber. Yeah, cool. Right, that's that bit. Are you dry? No. Right, I'm going to hit this with a heat gun and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, nice and dry. I stitched around that quickly with the machine. Looks much better. Right, I'm just going to do a quick bit of... Oh, you're a bit wide. No, it's alright. Quick bit of doodling, because the law says so. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Trouble is, if I start doodling, I can doodle for hours. always just think this is just the finishing touch for these. Just that little bit of framing. So there we are. Oh, please come off. Doesn't matter, they're mine anyway. So we've got the scarlet, we've got the ghosty whitish. Auburn was a bit of a miss. Charcoal, yeah, not too bad. And the umber, not too bad. So yeah, that auburn is one I need to practice colour wise. Right, let's get that stuck in the book. Let's do the usual. Move your box out of the way. Where are we there? Right, okay. Now, if the number gods are with us and they're kind to us, we'll have a decent colour palette for the next one. I don't think I can call that a decent colour palette. Well, it is what it is, isn't it, really? Like I say, in the picture, you know, gorgeous. Pretty bird. Oh, you can't even see. Pretty bird in a tree. Lovely. Oh, here we go. Try and get it somewhat straight. That way for you. The usual torture. Gotcha. Right, definitely want you that way. Why are you curling? Just going to write my colours on and the card number. Check that I knocked it off the list. I think I did. Probably still a bit damp. Sticker. Right, so that was card 164. And we had a ghost white, which is pale blue. Scarlet. Auburn. Charcoal. And umber. Right, okay, are you ready? I dread this bit. Right, I need to keep that out, so I need a thumbnail. Right, let's put you there. Right, so we've got our normal numbers, 4 to 250. I must have cancelled it at some point. Anyway, let's see what it generates for us. 66, I think we've had that, haven't we? Oh, no, we haven't. Right, okay, 66. Oh, here we go. Fingers crossed. I'm going to cross that out now before I forget. 66, where are you? And what was that? 164. Pretty sure. Yeah, I did. Right. Okay. You ready? Fingers crossed. It's going to be here. Oh, no, that way round. Where are you? Please be nice. Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. Very autumn colours. Right, hold on. I'll stick that in there, otherwise I'll never find my spot again. Okay, so 66. Very pretty. Oh, looking burgundy again. Rust orange, tangerine and black. That's the hex codes if you need them to follow this, if you haven't got the cards. Beautiful picture. Right, okay. Well, hopefully that wasn't an hour. Let me have a look. Might be all together. Yeah, there we are, all done. So that's Fridays. See you then. Bye.